All right, what's up, everybody? Jason from Gashapon-Farr here at the Hyperspace Rocket and T-Bar, and we've got a new surprise for everybody: the Godzilla 70th Anniversary High-Grade Bandai Model Kits. And we're going to go and try to figure out how to put one of these together real quick. So let's take a look. So first off, let's open this guy up, see who we got. Now, I'm not very much of a Godzilla person, so I'm not quite sure who these guys are, except for obviously Godzilla. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch to choose from. But we've got a couple different monsters here. So we're going to see who we got. Looks like we got this green guy. Don't remember what his name is, but let us see what it is like to put this guy together. Very cool. So right off the bat, looks like it's going to be pretty simple. So let's go ahead and open these guys up. There's no instructions, so this has to be a pretty simple build. So we've got ourselves a scaly body thing, part of a tail, a set of wings, either feet or hands. Oh, they have little markings on them to tell you which line is right and left. It's kind of nice. Over here, we've got the second bag. Looks like a smaller pair, so these are probably the arms. The head, or at least the top part of the head. This is, I guess, a little crown-looking thing. I don't know. And finally, this guy right here looks like one more wing. So the good thing is everything is marked. Okay, so it looks like this guy has 3 wings because one's turned one way, one's turned the other, and then one's kind of straight. So let's go ahead and start with, okay, so we've got a whole bunch of grooves here. Oh, okay, so the parts only fit one way, so that makes it actually pretty easy to figure out which is which. So let's go ahead and cut these out. I'm just going to take the old nippers here, just do a basic cut first. So that's these guys. Then this looks like it has to be cut as well. So let's do another basic cut on this part. And this one. We have the legs. And the arms. So now I'm going to go ahead and trim up these pieces. So I'm going to break out the good nippers. You don't have to do this. You can do it with an X-Acto knife, any kind of nippers, any kind of cutters that'll do the trick. But let's go ahead and use this because this will get it done a little bit faster. Now, not knowing what was in these things, I brought all of my tools. It looks like I'm not going to need them. It looks like these just need to have a cut cleaned a little bit. And they are ready to go. Those look good. The material is a little bit rubbery, I guess, which makes sense since these are rubber monsters. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a tricky cut. There we go. Oops. Pick that up in a moment. All right, so that is pretty clean as well. And these little head pieces. Okay. So now we get to figure out how everything goes. So let's see here. Got this little scaly front. So this is the front. It's going to face this way. Let's go ahead and give it some beefy legs. So its right leg should be this guy right here. Now, unlike the plastic model kits, this takes a little bit of force to get these in, probably because it is rubber. Right leg. Go there. Let's go ahead and do the arms next. So they have little markings on here. I don't know if you can see this, but if you look, you'll see a little R or an L. So in this case, this is the right arm. And left. Okay. Now we've got the wings. We have left, middle. Okay, so everything is, the grooves on these are all laid out kind of perfectly. So you can only fit one way. All right. Is right. There we go. Left. Now we've got ourselves a big beefy tail. A head, at least the majority of a head. Then we've got, looks like, look at the picture again. So it looks like this is the top part. Oh, yep. Only fits one way. And then finally, bottom part of the mouth. Actually, I'm going to take that part out. It's probably going to be easier to get the bottom part in first. Super little devil. There we go. And then finally, the top part of the jaws. All right, and there you have it. He is complete with a minimal amount of tools. So these are available now in limited supply. So these are going to be here for probably a few weeks. Supply of only about 20. So these are going to cost a total of $10 a piece. 4 different ones for you to choose from, and look forward to seeing you here over at Hyperspace.